Evening, YouTube. It's been a couple of days since I uploaded, so I'm happy to be doing it again. Have you missed me? I've missed you. Oh, yes. Um, right in the middle of watching Eurovision at the moment, which I'm really surprised with this year. It's been quite a strong lineup. I've enjoyed quite a few of the songs. I think for me, it's a toss up between Iceland and Switzerland and Belgium. I didn't like our entry. I thought it was quite generic, and so if our entry gets nil point, then I won't think it's political. I'll just think it's because it's crap. But so aliens. Let's talk aliens. So apparently, according to a UK newspaper, the Pentagon has strong beliefs that aliens exist, um, which is pretty cool. I love the idea. Myself, I kind of err on the side of not believing still, even though I've heard some very compelling stuff. A guy called David Fravor, who was a pilot on the Joe Rogan show, just sharing his account of what he went through. And it's pretty eye opening. And for that, that for me is more compelling than the interview he did with Bob Lazar. I don't know why, but I'm drawn towards David Fravor more. But yeah, that was really compelling evidence. My wife really believes in aliens, but I just don't. Nothing to do with me being a Christian. I know a lot of people who are Christians, there's only us, but I don't see any reason to believe that from the Bible. I just don't think there are, but I'm very, very happy to be proved wrong. Very happy indeed. So I had my flu vaccine. Not my flu vaccine. I don't think I've ever had a flu vaccine. I had my COVID vaccine, my first one, which is Pfizer, a week ago. On the day I had it, I felt fine. I felt really good. No problems. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll rock hard. I can get through anything. The day after, however, I felt very dizzy, very drunk. And even though I went out, I had to come home again and just sit down and chill out for the day because I couldn't do anything. I just felt very drunk and woozy. And ever since then, sporadically, I have felt drunk and woozy. Not too much. I've been to work, it's not stopped me from doing anything. But it's kind of crazy, and I've got to go back for another one, obviously. So that's on the 30th of July. And obviously that'll be Pfizer. My first one was Pfizer, so my second one will be Pfizer. But at least I've had it done now. So my first one at least. So I guess it's got to be done. Yeah, I want to talk about something that I found out on Twitter. Something that's trending. It's called Women Won't Waste, or I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Don't even know what it means. But it's about this lady in Scotland who was invited by the police for an interview for apparently transphobic and homophobic tweets. And she's very worried. I think she has twin girls who are autistic, and the police said they get her a social worker. And I think it was because, do you know what? I'm not sure of the original tweet, but I think the general idea of it is the fact that she believes men are men, women are women. And if if that is the case, I just, I wanted to stand with her. I wanted to show solidarity, and the only way I could think of doing that was to put forth my belief on a public platform, which I believe men are men and women are women, and you can't interchange, you can't swap and change. There's only two genders. It's because of my faith I believe that, I'll admit that. If I didn't have the faith I did, if I wasn't a Christian, I probably wouldn't believe that. I probably wouldn't. But as it is now, I believe men are men, women are women. You can't swap and change. There's only two genders. But it really angered me because it's for hate crime. And as someone who believes something like that, then it affects me. It affects us all. If you're going to stamp down on free speech in such a way, like that, it's scary. It's really scary. Even the fact, no matter what it is, if you're watching me and you're listening to this and you think, wow, what absolute muppet, I really disagree with him, that's your right, and I respect your right to think that and believe that. If you believe I'm really wrong, then that's your right. I don't want to flipping, silence you or cancel you because you believe that. No way. But something that's really concerning is happening in Scotland. And she's got lots of support, a lot of people have tweeted, I've tweeted, sending love from England. It's really very concerning what's going on at the moment in the world. Very concerning. A lot of people, it's as bad as being gay being a crime. It's getting like that. It's just swung the other way. It's not only about it's just swung the other way. So to be honest, this was the only way I thought I could show my solidarity by announcing what I believe. Not that she'll see it, not that anyone will see it, but I thought it'd be good discussion to be had. And what is YouTube if not a place for that? Anyway, and there was something else I wanted to talk about. I'm cracking on with Resident Evil. It didn't scare me in the beginning. It's beginning to scare me now. I'm getting really quite anxious. I'm at the castle at the moment. Some girls are after me. I'm scared. But okay, that's it for now. Unless there's anything else I can think that I want to talk about. Okay, well, no, there isn't. Keep well. Keep safe. God bless.